Hi guys, welcome to MinnieMollyReviews. So today I'm doing a film review, and my film review is on The Maze Runner. So this actually came out in the cinemas in 2014, but it's only just been released on DVD. I went to see this with one of my friends from work and we both really enjoyed it. We weren't sure about it at all because I think sometimes I don't really like the action and stuff like that in movies, but I have to say it was really brilliantly done. So the whole plot of the film is that every month a boy is deposited in this community. They also have their memories wiped as well, so they don't remember anything, but eventually they remember their name, and that's the only thing they remember about themselves. And then what they've got to do is, like, they're in this community, and the outside of the community is a maze, a massive, massive maze. And the ones brave enough to search for freedom are called runners, and they're the ones who go into the maze to try and find an escape route. Now, the main character is called Thomas, so he's played by Dylan O'Brien. However, I would say from a character's point of view, he didn't stand out as much to me as some of the other characters. The characters that mainly stood out to me were Emil Amin, who played the leader of the community called Albie, Blake Cooper, who played the young Chuck. You know, he was like the little kid who's funny, entertaining, you know, the ones that have the one-liners in the film. As well as Thomas Brody Sangster, who played the second-in-command Newt, who a lot of us will know the face of. He is a brilliant young actor. Since he was little, he's been in films. Like, he was in Love Actually and then Nanny McPhee, and these are the films that I really know him from. And then Will Poulter, who played Gally, and it was really nice to see Will in like a different sort of character, because normally he plays the sort of dopey sort of characters, you know, the ones, the unpopular kid. He's normally that sort of character, but he's a really strong character in this film, so it was really nice to see him in a total different role. My favourite scenes were probably within the maze, because I really liked how they started figuring things out as they went along. It was like how the community worked well together, because all of a sudden these boys are just put together with nothing. They have no idea what's going on. So I think the best scenes were like them figuring it out. I loved the maze though. I don't know what it is. I think it's because it was such a mystery to the characters, and because it was quite, it's the suspense of not really knowing what's going on. To you as watching it, you're as confused as the characters at times. To me, I was a bit confused for the need for the character Teresa, played by Kaya Scodelario. I didn't really see the need of them to bring in a girl to the movie. Why did it matter to the story? We have no idea, because the film was left on a massive cliffhanger, which I love, because hopefully it means there's going to be a second movie. But if there isn't, that's incredibly annoying because it really was a good film, and I think the cliffhanger at the end, it just really made everyone want to know what happened. So that's the only thing I was confused about. I think because these are the unanswered questions from the movie that hopefully will all be answered when the next one comes out. I give this a 4 out of 5 because I think it is a family movie. It's like a mystery, drama, comedy and action all rolled into one. It has the same feeling as like when you're watching The Hunger Games or Divergent, because they're the type of films where you think, you know what, if I was in that situation I would do this, or do you think I could survive in this situation? You never actually want to be there, but you would want to like be in the movie and see if you would be able to figure it out as well as everyone else. When I say family movie, I did watch it with my parents afterwards when it came out on DVD, and they enjoyed it as well. But it is, I don't know, it's scary at moments. I think there's a lot of violence in it and things like that. So for younger ages, it's not exactly suitable. And I think also the story of it as well is really aimed at more of our age group, teenagers really, because I think as an adult, maybe you're not as into it because, you know, it's got these creatures in it, it's a bit mythical, it's a bit sci-fi-ish as well. I think some, it doesn't really attract them to the movie, but I think it really is a really good watch. And if you love sort of mystery things and really watching how people work these situations out, and you know, it's like a do or die sort of situation, how would you react if you were just put into this community with your memory wiped and all you knew was your name. And I think that is something all of us would think, well, how would I react to that? What is my natural instincts to work with? So I think it is quite a cool movie, and I think you guys need to go watch it. So, thanks for watching. Don't forget, please subscribe to MinnieMollyReviews and the Minnie Molly. Bye!